gosh. Okay, so I was totally ranting and raving to this webcam and doing a lot of random stuff. And then I was trying to stop the webcam. I found out when I pressed the little red video camera at the bottom of the window that I had never started it. Quick rerun. No, I'll just do a normal rerun since you guys haven't seen it yet. Carolyn, I hate you. You left me out so much. You didn't even think of me. The picture for the four-eyed feminine fools. Look at that. What is missing? There are 3 of you. 4 four-eyed feminine fools? Who is the last one? And then at the end of your video, I figured you were going to add me in last. A nice little salutation to Kristen. No. It just didn't happen and you skipped to your bloopers. Oh, Carolyn. Oh, Carolyn. So that's part of the reason why I'm making this webcam, to establish my place in the 4 four-eyed feminine fools before you can completely eliminate me from this lovely little group. Lisa, you need to get cracking too, or they're gonna start forgetting you exist too. But yeah, Maggie's in the little sidebar, so I know she's gonna be putting one up soon because she started a webcam. So, oh, I fiddle with my hair so much. That was another thing that I said in my other one. I'm like fiddling with my hair like all the time, and it's just like, okay, how about that? That works. This is the coolest shirt that I own. Not really, because I got a few other shirts just recently, but this is very cool. I love this shirt. And I said that I match a bush because it was one of the red ones, like the burning bush. That's what the nickname is. I have to scoot these quotes. Burning bush. Burning bush. How hard was that? It's because everything is reversed in the video camera, or at least that's my excuse. Yeah, like I'm tilting it to the right, and he's going to the left. So, oh, there's a fly. I can hear it. Oh, Carolyn, I am very much wishing you were here with your fearless bulletin swatting of those flies, because he's gonna come back. I know he is. He's gonna come back. He's not here right now, but he will come. Just you wait. I can't believe that the whole other thing wasn't being recorded. That kind of makes me sad, but I guess I should have been tipped off because there was no, like, time elapse like there is now, and no little flashing camera like there is now. You guys can't see. Oh, here, I'm messing with the pan thing. I figured how to do this during my last, hold on, I can do this, video that was never being recorded. And I also figured out that if you want it to seem normal, you have to stare at the little webcam instead of at the screen, in which case it makes it look like you're staring at the screen. Okay, so something that happened that was really funny today, or at least I thought it was really funny. I was like laughing for like 30 seconds, just like trailing after Dad in the hardware store. And they had this vanity section. I'm getting good at this, kinda. Vanity section. And so it had these marble sinks, right? There were 2 holes on the side, or, you know, on the sides where the little hot and cold turning knobs would be. And in the middle of them was a sticker that said tap here. Now, all of you guys probably immediately thought, well, of course, the sink tap. I stood there and tap, tap. I was expecting something to happen by tapping that little sticker. It was just a sink tap. So then I was trying to tell Dad, I was like laughing my head off, and I trailed after Dad trying to tell him because I thought it was hilarious. And unfortunately, he was talking to some sort of guy that knew about the pipes, the perforated pipes that he was gonna put in the backyard for some reason. He was talking to him, and so I felt kind of dumb because I was like that little girl in the hardware store wearing her pretty shirt who is trailing after her dad laughing, trying to steal his attention away from their business at hand of actually picking something out from the hardware store. And they were like actually talking, and I was just like, Dad, 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 Dad. You know, and then he was like, wait a second, Kristen, I'm trying to tuck it. I thought it was pretty darn funny. And then we went out into the lumber yard. That was fun. I was like skipping around and stuff. I was trying to push the cart, but Dad was doing that thing that Mom always did when we were 2 and trying to push the cart. She was like putting her hand on it and pulling it so that you're not actually doing anything at all. And it's like, Dad, I know how to push a cart. And he's just like, and he muttered something I couldn't understand and then kept pulling it. So, since I talk very loudly, whoever is in the other room can probably hear exactly what I'm talking about. I don't care so much. But, I mean, it would be kind of awkward if they're just like right over there. You probably can't see my finger. Hold on. Right over there. Past the computer. Jump over the computer in the other room. I kind of understand where she was going with that. Because that would be kind of odd, because then I'd be like talking to myself with them listening right now, and I could see them listening. That'd be weird. I kind of like how the light is glinting off my glasses. It's making me very happy. It's like glitter. Oh my gosh, like Mom's obsession with sequins. It's worsening, I swear. With age, it's worsening. She wanted me to get this awesome, well, I have to admit, it was awesome, but, it was this black scarf, and it was beautiful. It really was. It had rows of green sequins, and then blue sequins, green sequins, blue sequins, you know, and it looked really cool, and she was like, oh, please try this on, try this on. At first I thought that it was one of those random things, like when she comes up with these little baby clothes, and he's like, hey, this would look great on you, you know, we always do that to each other. So I thought it was kind of like, you know, like one of those things, and when she like takes out this outrageous shirt, and she's like, try this on, you know. She thought it would look pretty good on me. I didn't give it a chance. I didn't think I'd be bold enough to wear it in public. Probably wouldn't. But she was seriously considering buying that. And I was thinking about it. And, like, she actually got in front of a mirror and she had it on and she was like, this looks really good on me. You know? And she was, like, looking at it like this way and that. And she was like, this looks really good on me, you know? And it was one of those things, and it's kind of like, Mom, I love you. Why are you so obsessed with sequins, you know? And it was kind of funny because she loves shiny objects. She's like a bird. And so, you know, that's another thing that happened to me recently. And then, when we were shopping at Kohl's, me and Maggie were, the lady behind the front desk, she had that same thing, and she was using it as a belt. Well, not a belt, a fashion belt. And she complimented Maggie's choice of shirt, and she said that she loved purple, and she wished that she could find purple shoes. Maggie looked down at her feet. She was wearing purple shoes. He told the lady. She seemed jealous. So, alright, so now I actually know how to stop this recording, and I think I'm going to do that because I'm gonna have to cut out half this stuff anyway in order to get it down to 6 minutes. But it doesn't need to be 6 minutes. It does not, 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 it does not. It could be like 10, so I could just like cut out 4 minutes of this stuff. But I'll stop it anyway. Get ready.